the Jata Expo 2017 in Odaiba, Natalie had a long interview with South African Minister of Tourism and Chairperson of the SADC Committee of Tourism Ministers, Her Excellency Mrs. Tokozile XASA, in the welcoming address of the networking reception during the expo at Retosa Corner.
Is this your first participation in the Jata Expo?
It's not the first participation as South Africa, but it's my first time coming physically to see it. I'm just 5 months into the office as Minister of Tourism in South Africa. Yes.
And what can you tell us about your country?
A beautiful country, endowed with natural resources, known for greatest safari. We don't only have big 5, we have big 7, because additional to the big 5 we have a great white shark and a bottlenose dolphin, a city that is known as or declared as a bottlenose dolphin capital of the world. That's South Africa. But on top of it, we have first-class world infrastructure. From hosting of the FIFA World Cup in 2010, the infrastructure continues to grow the numbers of tourists because we exposed South Africa and its attractions to the whole world, even to countries that would not have been to South Africa before. So it continues, and when you look into countries like Japan, it's countries where travelers, as they come or they go to countries, they are looking for specific attractions of a certain level and standard. So South Africa offers such. But on top of it, we have added business tourism. Those infrastructure are also having conferencing facilities. The last conference we hosted had more than 20,000 participants at the same time. So we've been hosting a whole host of big events and conferences in South Africa. The World Economic Forum, Africa was also in South Africa. So we boast such world-class infrastructure. And at the same time, on top of it, we've added another connection that happens because people, as they travel the world today, they don't just want to see animals or only flowers or heritage sites. They want to connect with the people. So we have cultural festivals, we have our food, we have our people who display our cultural diversity, because South Africa is a melting pot of cultures. So we showcase that we want people, as they come to South Africa, to connect with our people. So we present new products every day, because we have 9 different provinces that have unique products that we are selling. We have untapped potential that is there, and we want people who are coming to connect with our people. Our people now are lined up to participate even in the tourism as it grows. So it's growing in South Africa at the moment. It's growing, it's contributing about 9% into the GDP. So we're excited, but that 9% can turn around to be even more with participation of the people, with new products. So we are building into small and medium enterprises, developing new products, because we want to keep travelers excited every moment. It's a wow destination that we are building.
Well, this is very exciting, like the uplifting speech you gave earlier, which was very promising. Do you think that African is well represented in tourism in Asia or Japan in general?
We are not yet where we want to, but we are excited that the SADC region is here in one stand, demonstrating that we are Africa and demonstrating that we are selling Africa as a region. So it's a step forward, because as part of the selling points of the region, it is saying, come to Africa, come to our SADC region, because we have packages where, because SADC is a long-haul destination. Whether you reach to South Africa or Zimbabwe or Lesotho or Botswana, you would have traveled long hours. But when you get there, you don't only see that one country. You will see a whole number of countries with packages that are designed for every traveler. And as we package those, we are working as the regional tourism organization to make sure that each traveler, receives what we call value for money for everything that they come for. Our standards being to the satisfaction of the traveler, but on top of it, authentic experiences is what we are selling, because our natural endowment makes it that those experiences, you receive them in their natural setup, provided by our people in their natural environment, and you can see the warmth and what we call Ubuntu, humanity, that Africa is all about. But you also, get to understand who we are, our heritage. We pride ourselves with that.
Oh, well, that's very interesting. Thank you. And what do you expect from this edition, especially in Japan?
We are looking at having more numbers. We are looking at attracting more Japanese to come to Africa, because Africa is the new jewel in the world. If you talk sustainable tourism, if you talk where ecotourism happens, if you talk where people are part of the very environment, that's Africa. And this is Africa that we are looking at also opening opportunities for the world to partner with our people in the development of their country. And we're looking at the world being part of us. Africa is welcoming the world. We are part of the world, and we want to make the world one.
Yes, thank you very much for answering our questions, and we hope you enjoy your stay in Japan and you enjoy this exhibition.
I am enjoying already.
Oh, that's
Thank you
great.
so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.